Hello everybody and welcome to Solo Chogokin and Z! Boom! Yeah! So today we are going to see the GX111 Great Mazinger Kakumei Shinka. WHATTTAAAA! As already understood, Bandai will release all this model in Kakumei version after the GX105 Mazinger Z. However, this model has released from the 50th anniversary of the Great Mazinger, and you can find online several images also of the instruction of the model, from which you can understood a little about the functionality of this new robot. So let's start immediately and go see what Bandai has created for the 50th anniversary of the Great Mazinger, and we hope it is the perfect Guretto! Ho ho! Mazing! Go!
Dash! Dash! Dun dun da dun! Dash! Dash! Dun dun da dun! Dash! Dash! Dun dun da dun! Scramble! Dash!
Here we are the box. Solo Chogokin. Great Mazinger GX111 Kakumei Shinka. WHATTTAAAA. Box Kakumei Shinka. We have a change position of the classic DC, usually is in the top. Logo Solo Chogokin, we already saw on Solo Chogokin GX105. Here we have the logo Great Mazinger. Here Tamashii Nation quality, Tamashii Nation Bandai. And the top here we have a logo, the 50th anniversary of Great Mazinger. Image is very strong image of Great Mazinger in the center, with the wing on and diabolic blade. Also we have also the fin for fly mode. An image of the robot taken from below, and in the background we have the close-up of the Great Mazinger. Of course, look like the GX105 Kakumei Shinka, and also the Dark General GX110, but we're going to have a look later on. Top we have Solo Chogokin and Great Mazinger Kakumei Shinka GX111, and the bottom we have some logo for recycling and some written about the information. Left and right we have left the continuation of the image, cover image. Remember a little bit DC, when you DC classic, when you open you can see the full image. Here we have also the blue line, and after we're gonna see the comparison with the GX105. The other side we have just a name and logo without extension of the foreground image. Box very nice, look very good, and tall box. Let's turn the box. We have a lot of image. I must say maybe even too many images. Very confusing actually. There's a lot of rocket punch fly around. Here we have a 4 atomic punch, between atomic punch and drill pressure punch. Here would they tell you there's a 2 brain condor. On left we have the Great Boomerang. Here we have a Mazinger Blade, Thunder Break, Scramble Dash, Great Booster with Knee Impulse Kick. Also here we have the Naval Missile, here with the Great Booster, and here with the Back Spin Kick. And on the background we have the Dark General and the Great Mazinger ready for a fight. And here they also speak about the GX105 Mazinger Z Kakumei Shinka and say this model is in the correct scale with the GX105 Mazinger Z. Previously the previous model, the DC model, wasn't really in the scale, more or less all the same high. This model is tall 19 centimeters, but we're gonna have a look later on. Well, it looked like on paper this model it'll be definitely tall model. Another thing, of course, to say is Kakumei Shinka, so we have the flames on atomic punch, and in theory we should have Tetsuya Tsurugi, the pilot of the Brain Condor Great Mazinger, inside the cockpit. Let's turn the box and we compare with the Mazinger Z GX105 and see the dimension. You can see absolutely Great Mazinger is bigger, for 3 fingers taller. Compared to the Mazinger Z, we have the face in the background opposite. It means Great Mazinger, Mazinger Z have the face on the right and the Great Mazinger on the left. And also here the difference of the color red and blue. Let's have a look at the depth, and you can see it's a little bit bigger, it's compressed, but it's still a little bit bigger, the Great Mazinger. Also different line color, red and blue. Okay, I think we can open it. Model open. Let's have a look. The image extended, complete. Here we go. The image complete. A close-up of the Great Mazinger with Tetsuya. We have a glimpse of Tetsuya there. Okay, let's take out the object. Everything is one box, all plastic and not anymore separate. Here we have the instruction booklet, and we have a different image from the cover image. Alright, and let's see if this image was everywhere. Actually, it's a new image. Well done, Bandai. You put some effort for this model. No recycling the image. Okay. So let's have a look quick the contents before open the instruction. The model, 2 Brain Condor, a Scramble Dash, 3 naval missile, the Great Boomerang, the wings of Great Booster, the double wings of the wings, one for fly mode and other one for landing mode, a set of hand for the holding the object, 2 set of hand, 3 set hand, 4 set hand, 5 set of hand for holding object, for the thunder brake, and for the exit from the water, and like in the movie Mazinger Z versus Dark General. Also we have a backspin kick weapon, drill pressure punch, and atomic punch. Atomic punch and drill pressure punch, and 2 Mazinger blade. And of course we have also knee impulse kick. I can say is very complete. Anyway, let's follow the instruction. A new image with a background, the close-up of Great Mazinger. Let's open it. We have a lot of image, study image of the Great Mazinger. You can find this one in a book, sketchbook, preparatory sketchbook. Here we have the Great Mazinger fly mode, brain condor. Here the scale of the robot, and we understood this model is in scale with Mazinger Z. And you can see also Grandad there should be more taller. If get out, if will be released, if when, we don't know. We hope follow this scale proportionate, and so will be around 24 centimeter model. Here we have the difference between DC and the Kakumei Shinka, different color and size and layout. Page very interesting. Here are the study preparatory of the brain condor with a cockpit rotated, the gimlet you can turning the cockpit, and different change on this model. I talk about a lot about the cockpit spinning around. Here the great booster. Finally you can do it in 2 positions. Just need turning this boost rector side. Some detail of the scalp. Should we change it? But we compare with a DC. Here the contents. I already link it to you. Instruction how put together the 2 brain condor. You can choose one or the other. The gimmick for shooting the atomic punch, the connecting for the flames. You can change atomic punch or drill pressure punch. Here you can tell the extension and a new articulation. You can see here 3 steps for extending the leg, the articulation and the extension and of the feet. Is naval missile, the great boomerang, Mazinger blade. Here the wings, how to put together and how to put out the wings. Here the great booster with a tip retractor. Here the end of the booklet with a questionnaire and a Tamashi Nation web. And that's it. That's here we have the continuation of the face of the Great Mazinger. Instruction very well done. And let's move to the model. Okay, let's remove the old plastic. Okay, let's remove the model. Okay, let's put a grip boomerang and atomic punch 1 and 2. a new connector. Oh, looking better. All right. Made in China. Feet, legs, metal, plastic, metal, plastic. But you can see the metal structure interior. Here we can see the black side fin of the arm and not blue. Okay, we had another model. I must say, look very solid, but here the pelvic rotation is so easy to rotate that I'm not sure. Let's have a look at the articulation. Head, front and back. The head, you get bending more if you put inside the neck. The rotation almost well, 360. The back, we have the connection for the wings, not retractor, so visible, like we have here in the front. You can see get cover on the Great Boomerang. They all get closed, but the wings not. Solid here. We can extend the shoulder. We have more articulation. I like a lot this one here compared to the DDC. That shoulder, it was just not stay fixed. It was always moving all the time. New articulation there. Rotation, extension, the rotation of the hand, a new connection of the hand, like the Mazinger Z. New articulation also for the wrist. Extension, we can stand in the body. Look how much you can stand it. You can see actually inside. And you can put also like that, and you can see also the structure inside behind. The leg articulation, extension 1 and colleague 2. Extension legs 1 and 2. There we go. You can see this one here. I can rotating here to put the model in different position, more dynamic. And extension for the feet and articulation on the foot. Let's see how much you can bend it. A structure inside is metal. This Kakumei Shinka, for me, they remind me a lot of full action line. Bandai did more or less every single big robot except the Mazinger and Great Mazinger. From that one, not from that one, super famous. Okay, let's put in a extreme pose straight away. Here we go, like that. Whoa, look at that. Wow. Look inside. metal articulation. Nice. This one is not clear to me. I'm not a big fan of that. Maybe it's just my model. Who knows? Anyway, this is our Great Mazinger. Look like not straight somewhere. I don't know. Okay. Let's put the brain condor R2. This one with a mini Tetsuya inside, and the other model without Tetsuya Tsurugi, and flight mode you can convert it in docking mode. Remove the front part. I'm not a big fan of this choice. This piece will get lost very easily. Also, the model like that remind me of flames for flame on, fire on before the docking and the Great Mazinger. Here we go. He already lost it. Also, I don't understand why the color is different in the center fin. One is orange, the other one is all red. I'm not sure why. The other brain corner has not the fin under, but has a gimmick for moving the cockpit. There we go. Tetsuya, we can see maybe a little bit. It's very difficult to show it, but I don't know. Is there? The glass is transparent, but yeah, it's very difficult to see something there. I must say, I don't really see too much. I must say, Koji on the Mazinger Z was more and more visible than this one. This one is the cockpit brain condor, the DC, and you can see the red triangles very visible. The cockpit is already rotated, but missing Tetsuya. I thought was a big mistake for don't have a Tetsuya on the DC. We have other two brain condor. I want to show it. This is a brain condor take from Mazinger Z versus Dark General from Mazinger Z DC damage version, and you can see the shape is slightly different and they don't have the fin under. And I must say, this model, this GX111, is just taken from TV series and not from the movie. And let's go insert the brain condor. Mazinger, go! Fire on! Remove that piece and connect it. We're gonna losing pretty quickly. Also because in this model we don't have a display to storage anything. We don't have any display in any Kakumei Shinka. Also in the Dark General. Here the first brain condor docking, the one without Tetsuya, with the cockpit opaque. I'm gonna have a look. We can insert and stick pretty well. Let's go have a look. The other brain condor with cockpit gimmick for the cockpit, but short is I've done the same things also for this one here, but for this tension, but of course it's not. Mazinger, go! Fire on! And after getting inside, we're turning the cockpit. This brain condor has some issue. Be stuck, have some issue. Is jumping out. There we go. You can see. There you go. It's fixing now. Here the new cockpit. I must say I prefer this brain condor, of course. There we go. She's jumping out all the time. Bandai. Again, you've done a little bit shit things, of course. Say between us. Anyway, I prefer this brain condor, of course, with Tetsuya. And I must say, Tetsuya is so small, can be anything. It's very difficult. I can't really fucking see it, to be honest. I need to put my glasses, my eyes get fading a little bit. I can't see anything under 2mm. Anyway, it's a Great Mazinger. Please let me know which one of these brain condor do you prefer, not only from this box but in general the one of Bandai release. I must say, I prefer the brain condor from DC. Actually, let me try adding the DC one. Here we go. Try this one here, DC version, my favorite one. And no, of course not, can't fit it, but you can see how much definition this one here compare that one. Look, the red triangle is more visible, the new one no, and the cockpit more balanced. But of course missing Tetsuya, but again we try it. It's almost mixing and hope it works. See if mixing and parts your model improve. But are not compatible, unfortunately. We saw the brain condor. Let's reattach these shit things. I don't really like at all. That's gonna lose it pretty quick. Also because they cannot stay attached, unfortunately. Bandai, whatever. Okay, let's carry on the model. There's a lot to watch. Let's shoot in straight away at Atomic Punch. Atomic Punch! Here we go. Inside there's nothing, of course, no details. There's only the attacher for the flames here. Flames like a GX111 Mazinger Z. I know a lot of you had a problem with this one here, get broke. If you have a problem, please check the video of Landing Gandalf. They tell you how fixing these flames. I must say this one here a little different. It's a little bit bigger and more solid. But let's see better after. This is a one fist. Let's attach drill pressure punch. Let's take a punch. This one here, the one with a blade holder, whatever, just for try the drill pressure punch. Here we go. Same things, flames also here. I must say, look like solid compare. Look, the other one look like a more different material either. Let's carry on the weapon. Let's reattach the fist. Let's throw the naval missile. We'll press the central missile like a Mazinger Z and remove the small parts. And let's add in the missile. Here we go. Look like a little bit poor, this missile. Look like it just draw, just red, no detail at all. The one on the DC was looking much better with more details. Let's shooting. Here we go. And shooting very well, very nice. Let's put back this bit. We have 2 Mazinger blade, 2. Let's have a look. 1, remove the low part for insert in the hand and put back. Here we go. Let's add in the weapon. Here we go. The sword, Mazinger blade. Great boomerang. You can remove this one here and put there. You can put this one here with the connector, or you can put the version without the connector. Here we go. This one here. Great boomerang. There we go. Nice. Other weapon we can see in the second part of the TV series Great Mazinger. When the Great Mazinger get improved, we have this one here is back spin kick. We need to remove this bit here. Let's see if I can do it. There we go. And adding the blade. Back spin kick. We need to extend in the leg and turn around. Go. Stand a little bit more. There we go. Back spin kick. Wow. Anyway. Let's adding we have 2 blade and 2 knee impulse kick. Let's adding 1. This one. There we go. Knee impulse kick. Ow! It's very painful actually. Alright. Need to put back the parts. Must say the weapons are exactly the same we had on the DC Classic. Also that model was very complete with all weapon. Let's adding the wings. Scramble dash. This one here. And after they became the wing. Okay, we need to put together the wings. You need to follow the line like the old Mazinger DC. That is the position for landing wings. So when it is on the ground, there we go. So after, when we'll be in the flight mode, we need remove these wings and add another one. Let's remove it. See, the coloration is different, so you cannot swim. So they have a specific wings only for the fly. You see, Bordeaux always inside. There we go. Oh, this we can also moving inclination of the wing. I'm not sure why, but there we go. Flight mode. See how much. There we go. Yeah, it's pretty good. Great boosters. That they call the great booster like that. And let's take the great booster body with the wings. Here the same. There's a lane. I tell you where you need to add it. And this one go insert like that. Here you go. Look like flames. And here I need to extend it, this one here. When the fly at the beginning has like a user with a weapon, they have a tip, and of course when they get connected, even this one is very sharp. Anyway, when it's connecting to the Great Mazinger, the tips go disappear. Let's remove the other wings. There we go. You can see, ow, it's very painful. Actually, you need to remove. Let's see if I can do it from here. No, okay. So there, you see the tips go inside, and there's a flight mode. Et voila! Here we are, the great booster. Yes. So that's the flight mode. Yeah. Going Mach 4 or 5. Pretty go fast. And oh yeah, we forgot the wings. I would just say it was flying not very well because of missing the fin, guide fin. We need just press the button. Here we go. Now it's more stable and fly better. Here we go. I completely forgot the fin. I repeat, the first model GX111 had the same gimlet. Is nothing new. Bandai didn't reinvent it, was already used more than 20 years ago. Same things for the naval missile. These Kakumei Shinka are much more playful, even if they are very fragile model. Wow. Like a lot of people, like you, they know very well. You can see straight away this part fly away so easily. Oh, you can see here, I just get stabbed from with the Great Booster. Wow, very sharp. You can see you can turn around the wings of the Great Booster for landing. Once you turn around the wings, you need turning this stuff here, and here we go, and put on. There we go. Great Mazinger with a great booster. GX111 Kakumei Shinka. WHATTTAAAA! That was all the parts of the model. Let's do a sound comparison with other Great Mazinger. Here we go. The Great Mazinger GX111 versus the GX73 DC Classic. And you can see straight away, first things you can see is the difference of size. It's impressive. You can see it looked like a dad and son. The color are the same, more or less. You can see, look how big also the arm is, massive. They're a little bit more fragile. You can see the shoulder. The new are much better than DC. I hit it. Very, very nice. This new articulation, standing and rotating. There we go. Nice. The shoulder was pretty ugly. You can see here the same color of the fin on the arm. That's because also is taken from the TV series. If we take it from the film Mazinger Z versus Dark General, this fin should be blue. See the face. Let's try to close up. Sculpt, must say, is very similar. One thing I want to show, and it's clearly the yellow, the antenna sides are and eyes are yellow and not gold. The head, it look like anime color, but the body no. Anyway, the scope on the face is basically very similar. Of course, the head is bigger, so they have resculpted. From behind, here we had the connector for the wings. Here you can hide it. The panel is very visible, unfortunately. I think is one of the issue for this model. You know, you've done on the previous model, why you don't do it also on this one here? Anyway, you can see very well the wings. In the old DC, you have to pull out manually. Here we go. And a new model, you just need a, just press the button like that. Wings. And same things for the naval missile button. The old one didn't have, of course, because you can't shoot it before. It was just only replacement without shooting. Let's compare with the third robot, GX02R. This is not the Tameshination. The coloration is different. Also on the legs. And the chromatic, of course, that one not. Remind them a lot the GX02 and not 02R. But I want to show you basically the wings was really possible also on the old model, and same things for the missile side. Instead, behind there was a side. So nothing of that Bandai, nothing of this stuff Bandai invented now was really done more than 20 years before. Must say, you know, definitely the model is get improved between the Great Mazinger GX02R and DC and Kakumei Shinka. Of course, they was both improved compared to the GX02R, but between these two models, must say the 73 is still pretty good. Missing Tetsuya. On the other side, we have a little Tetsuya. And here, let's compare with the GX105. Let's see. Look how tall it is. My gosh, so tall. 19 centimeter against 15 centimeter. Also here we have antenna and eyes, yellow and not gold. These two Kakumei Shinka are two mix. Let's add in the third robot, the Dark General. There you go. Hello. And with this triptych, Great Mazinger Kakumei Shinka, GX105 Mazinger Z, Kakumei Shinka, and GX110 Dark General. I'm going to the final comment.
Here we go, my voice has come back, and here we go with the final comment for this GX111 Great Mazinger Kakumei Shinka. WHATTAAAA! What can I say? Good? Yes, very nice model. Perfect? Not. Absolutely not perfect, unfortunately. The first impact is positive. Beautiful box, and when you open it, you have a positive reaction, but not like the Great Mazinger GX76 SP. That was a unique experience. This model has something different. Nice sculpt of the face with a solid definition, but something that escapes you, and you only understand when you compare it with the old GX73 Great Mazinger. This model is huge. It is in scale with the GX105, impressive 19 centimeters. Even my wife will be impressed. And from there you understand why all this definition. But you also discover the sculpt, the color, everything, it is the same as the old model at the first look. Then you notice the various improvement, the solid and always attached shoulders, the flaps that open with a single touch, the possibility of shooting the naval missile, and the various atomic punch. That's various advantage of the Kakumei Shinka, such the possibility even more than GX105. The flames in atomic punch improve it. Compare the Mazinger Z, more solid and hopefully less easy to break it. All this thanks to the evolution of Kakumei. Yes, the addition of Tetsuya in one of the two brain condors. Well, here it is. Perhaps, I never expect to say it, it is one of the sore point. It's Tetsuya there? Ha! To me, it just seems like a bit of color behind a not transparent glass with rotatable cockpit. Nice idea, but not fantastic execution. The cockpit of the brain condor of the GX73 was transparent and full of details, but only Tetsuya was missing, but the red triangle was also clearly visible. In this model, everything is poorly defined and is very out of place, with the model full of definition. Yes, the pillars are the main things that doesn't work on this model. Obviously, we don't have a display like all other Kakumei, except GX105 G Gold version is the only one to have a display. If you haven't seen my review about it, I advise you to watch it. Anyway, the lack of a display in this model is felt even more than other Mazinger Z and the Dark General models. A DC display would have been convenient for keep safe the detachable part of the brain condor and the various ends. Another lack of this Kakumei is the ability to change the face with eyes off. It's not possible. The same flaw also the GX105 Mazinger Z has. Another flaw that is perhaps only in this model is the little resistance that the pelvis has in rotation. It almost seems as the attachable bolt has not been tightened. However, this Kakumei Shinka WHATTTAAAA, as I said, for me, they are full action rebranded with the internal metal skeleton, super possible and fun to play. I always recommend this model to those who haven't just started the Vari collection or those who make Duram. But if you keep it on the display as childhood memories, I always recommend the GX73 SP Anime Color until this GX111 SP Anime Color version model come out. That's all for me today. See you next time with another unboxing here at the Solo Chogokin and Z!